Welcome back, welcome back. Was gonna do something, but my father woke me up early this morning. So, or maybe one of your haters with your fucking hocus pocus. And I stumbled across a nice little Kevin Samuels video that's definitely gonna help get a good point across to women. Some of you literally have to stop with the shenanigans. Like, I truly understand that, you got to feel good about yourself. You don't want to put yourself down. You don't want to not have hope. And rightfully so, you should. But you also need reality, because just having hope and no work, just listening to all your stupid friends and the TV and the Instagrams and whatever it is that tells you you can get away with talking like this and having a lifestyle like this, and then you think you could deserve or can get a good man or husband. And I'm gonna let her dig her own fucking grave, and you're gonna see what I mean. Because most of you talk like this. Most of you you're very lost. And I'm going to correct you today.
I want to talk about dating calls.
Okay, are you single or are you married?
I'm single.
Any children?
Yes, I have 3 girls.
You gotta hold the phone steady. What do you want?
My issue is I work too much. That's my issue. I work a lot. I'm always at work. Mostly.
I hear a lot of women say that. I work too much, blah, blah, blah. And you know what's wrong? A lot of men won't ask these questions. So you just get away with your lies and your fake ass stories. And you tell people this and yourself so much, you really convinced yourself you're a hard worker.
12 hours a day.
How old is your youngest?
13.
How many hours a week are you working?
I want to talk about dating calls.
Okay, are you single or are you married?
I'm single.
Any children?
Yes, I have 3 girls.
You gotta hold the phone steady. What do you want?
My issue is I work too much. That's
really?
My issue. I work a lot. I'm always at work.
Really?
Mostly 12 hours a day.
How old is your youngest?
13.
How many hours a week are you working?
I work about 5 days, and I have 2 days off. I co-parent with her father.
How many hours a week are you working?
Almost 45.
Got a normal work week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You said that's the problem, ain't the problem.
You're lazy. You're
I
regular.
at least 80.
You're regular.
So if working ain't the problem, what is it?
You're regular.
I'm trying to figure that out.
You're less than regular.
Sure. I put myself out there.
See, a lot of chicks are been with the "you go, girl." Listen, some of you are not average. You're not even regular. Average is above regular to me. Because regular is regular. You know what I mean? Ain't no wrong with being regular neither. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with being a regular person. But yous all think you're above average. Yous are not even fucking regular or average.
Well, what's the outcome that you want?
I'm looking for companionship. I'm looking for marriage. I have some standards.
Have you been married before?
I've been engaged twice to the same person.
I have standards, is what you guys say. once you've dropped 3 children, never been married, but you have standards now.
Engagement queen, y'all.
The first time I was honest, I told him I wasn't ready. And the second time,
why marriage now?
Attention families with a loved one in a... I'm being honest, I felt at the time I wasn't ready at the time. But now I'm ready.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Dress size?
Why do women think you can live majority of your life not even training to be a wife, not even having a wife relationship with men? Then you have a bunch of babies by other men or another man. It doesn't even matter. And then some regular good man that got his life together is supposed to make you a wife.
Sorry?
Dress size?
My dress size, I would say 14.
Really?
How much you weighed last time you weighed yourself?
Well, I actually weighed myself today. I was 213.
Okay, so your man is 355 pounds.
Facts.
That's where you need to start looking for men. 355 pounds or more.
Why would you say that? I'm just curious.
Because you're 213 pounds.
So you said I have to lose weight to get the ideal man that I want?
How do you have to be told as a woman, skinnier men don't like fat girls? Yeah, skinnier broke men fuck fat girls and they get head from fat girls and they take your money and they, go out on fake dates on late nights where nobody can see you. But you don't see a bunch of well-dressed looking men running around that actually have decent jobs and good cars and, well, not even above average, just an average. If a dude is that average, he usually gets an average woman, not a fatty. Unless she was there in the beginning and had his kids.
That's what you're saying?
I'm saying you're not the ideal woman that men want.
At all.
You weigh more than a man. That's why 2.3, y'all. 213 pounds of 5
I'm very confident. I'm very confident.
How tall are you again?
Okay. I'm sorry?
You heard her? I'm confident. You're all confident. Confidently fucked up in life. Confidently think you should I deserve a husband now. Some guy with no kids and a decent job should take care of my fat ass and some other guy's 3 kids. He shouldn't get the best version of me and me lose weight. Just give him that alone, because he's, he got to drag me and my broke ass problems and my attitude and my fucking confidence of a fucking Beyonce model, but I don't even look like that. It's a fucking joke.
How tall again?
I'm 5'4".
Jesus Christ.
You are 35 pounds over the average weight for the average black woman, and she's 60 pounds overweight.
Okay.
So, you ask, so men who are looking to marry are not looking for women that weigh more than they do.
Fat guys are.
Okay.
They want to be able to carry them across the threshold.
Okay. I mean, I used to be physically fit, but when I started driving buses maybe about 4 years now.
A bus driver? I'm not a pretty man, so, I can talk shit about other people that are average looking like me. How many bad bus driver bitches do you honestly see in your life? When you go on the bus, do you go, damn, that bus driver bad, dog, I want to get her number? Or do you see the bus driver get on the bus and just go to work?
Okay.
So,
What was your last relationship?
My last relationship? Well, actually, my last relationship was maybe about, I want to say last year, maybe around November.
How long did it last?
long. You know,
when was your last relationship over 2 years?
My last relationship over 2 years was in 2017 when my fiance proposed to me.
Your fiance is the father of one of your children?
No, he's not. I met him in school. You know, we reconnected from.
But you got 3 children, but how many different men? 2?
How fucking stupid could a woman be to have babies by a different man? Some new guy comes along and fucking dates her for a couple years and says, you know what? I'll wife her up and her 3 kids that are not mine. And she didn't marry him because she so Beyonce, she's gonna get a better one. What a fucking idiot.
3?
3. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what men don't seem to understand. How women can go out and have 1, 2, 3 husbands because it used to require a husband to have a baby.
Right.
She has 3 different niggas' babies. And that one man loved her stupid, nasty, fat ass enough to fucking say, I'll marry you. And I'm not saying those mean words to be hateful towards any other woman in the world. I'm talking directly to this piece of shitbag. Because those 3 daughters, those 3 little girls, they probably could have had a fucking father now. They could have had a man that probably would have at least been there, even if he wasn't the greatest in providing or whatever. How many niggas do you know that'll take care of 3 other niggas' kids? Are you fucking insane to leave that man? The Lord sent them to you. I bet the bitch prayed, Lord help me. I need help with these kids. And then he sends her a fucking knight in shining armor. And what, was he too fat? He ain't have enough money? His dick was small? What the fuck was it? Fucking women are pathetic, bro. I'm turning up. I don't give a fuck no more, man. Y'all gonna stop doing my kids and these good righteous men dirty, you fucking scallies.
So you should have 1 husband, 2 husbands, 3 husbands.
Right.
Was the person who you had your first child with, was he the person you lost your virginity to?
You know why he said you should have 1 husband, 2 husbands? According to the Bible, every time you have a baby, when you lay down with a man and have a baby, the Lord, God, the dude y'all love, the guy y'all say y'all believe in, he said when you have a baby, that's your fucking husband. Soon as you have that baby, that's you and him tying yourselves together forever. 'Cause that's marriage to him. You fucking harlots have fucking multiple husbands, and you stupid asses don't even marry any of them. You dirtbag ass, dirty dick, rotten dick niggas got all these wives, and you ain't marrying none of them. You niggas ought to be ashamed of yourself, because if you was a real man of the Most High, you would have read the book to all of those females and shown them, all of yous are my wife. So shut the fuck up, get in line, and let's go buy this house together. Because look, Abraham had 12 sons. So they all wasn't from the same woman. So we gonna go start this new reality over here. And since there's only 3 of you, 2 of you, both y'all gonna be my wife. We gonna stop this beef and dumb shit, and we gonna raise our kids as a power couple out this bitch. There's 3 or 4 of us now. We gonna take over the whole block. 'Cause there ain't no other families like that. So you automatically jump past everybody else because y'all paper gonna be right.
There was a circumstance that there was
the person you had your
I won't share no man. I'll stay broke.
Yes, you say yes or no.
No.
Okay, so the person you lost your virginity to should have been your husband.
Correct.
That's 4. So you should have had 1, 2, 3, 4 husbands. So you're out here at how old again?
I'm 35.
Oh my God.
35. And you would have been married 4 times. You would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 husbands to not be a virgin, to have 3 children.
Well, can I be?
No. Let me finish. This is how human beings have evolved.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because we make it okay now, still, men are saying for a woman to have 3 children by 3 different men, that needs to be 3 husbands.
Right.
And she had sex. That means the man she married should have been a husband. So you're looking for a 5th husband. You're looking for a 5th husband, and you ain't even 40 years old. Why should you have 5 husbands?
Attention, the United States Federal Reserve is having a meeting on December 15th, and a decision is going to be coming out.
Well,
This fat fuck thinks she deserves 5 husbands. There are women out here that have none. They look better, they dress better, they have brains. I've met women that are actually fucking smart and trying to do something with their life, and they have no children at all. And this fucking scallywag thinks she deserves 5 fucking husbands. 3 different fucking niggas random babies because they looked good. They had good dick. And then some guy that has money and looks really good and can buy a house and raise those kids and probably won't even get a kid out of her because she's gonna fucking wait another 10 years to get married, probably hit like 40 and have a retard broken baby that's all fucked up or something, instead of fucking having a kid with him right away and being like, you know what, let me settle down with this guy and like give him the only gift I can actually give anybody. And it's fucked up because it won't be my first. It'll be his first, but it won't be. But that's not a bad thing because you can still give him that gift. But nah, throw that nigga to the wayside, right? And then say, Lord, send me another better one. I love you, Lord. Look what I did with your body. Look what I did with your wonderful life you gave me. But give me more.
can I say
Stop
something?
fucking begging to my father.
You can answer my question. You can answer my question, then you can say what you have to say. But you can't do this. When I go through all that trouble,
Okay.
it's kind of rude to just go past my question.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
So the way this scenario looks, you'd be looking for the 5th husband.
Okay.
At 35. Why should any woman have 5 husbands?
Why?
They shouldn't. That's insane.
But you do.
Thank you. So go ahead.
I understand what you're saying, and you're being completely honest with
I
me.
just didn't get raised right.
You know, like I said, my childhood wasn't
Here we go.
peaches and cream. I just want to be transparent.
Here we go.
You know, I was
My childhood wasn't peaches and cream. I watched all the other girls fuck early ahead of me before I started fucking, and I watched all of them ruin their lives. I could look at my mother, more than likely, or my friend's mother, more than likely, and see that she was fucking, and she didn't never end up with nobody, and she's miserable as fuck. But yeah, I fucked up because I didn't know any better. I was young. I'm young. I was young. Nobody wants to hear your fucking reindeer excuses.
when I was 16 years old, and I had a child, and that's how my life started.
All y'all say that same bullshit. Yeah, when I was 16, I accidentally had a baby. I didn't know what was going on. No, you started fucking and sucking, and you thought you was gonna get away with it for years, like all the other girls around you, all the other harlots, and the Lord said, nope, I'm gonna fuck you over right away. And you didn't learn. And you kept doing it, making your life harder and harder and harder. Packing on the weight. Every kid getting more depressed because every other one of them niggas left you. Instead of returning to the Lord after the first or second time. We're mere mortals. We're supposed to fuck up. That's okay. That's why my father has forgiveness. This is why I love my father. Because when you fuck up, he'll forgive you. If you use your common sense and be like, all right, hold on. I made this mistake, and let me see if any other kids or adults have went through this, and let me ask them how their life went so I can maybe get a glimpse. And y'all know y'all fucking seen other people, other grown-ups. There's always that zeal. There's always a nigga like me in the hood. Ain't no fucking excuses. Y'all just say, I don't want to hear that shit, Sharif. I bet you want to hear that shit now.
Throughout the diversity and everything that I've been through in my childhood, I feel as though I'm at a place in my life where, I've gotten my.
I feel like I'm somewhere in life, but I don't think. That's why you're stuck where you're stuck. Because you don't think.
Stuff together, financially.
We don't care about your money.
I understand that. I heard you say that to the previous person, but I was just saying that.
I want to skip all the way to, but that's the point. You guys care about that. It's not how men pick. So
It'd be funny as hell. Women running around talking about, yeah, I want to get a husband now, and I gotta get my money up and shit, but I'm not gonna look really good for my husband. When the fact of you're gonna choose a man that makes more money than you so he can, provide because that's what you want, and that's rightfully so. If that's what you want, I can't deny that from you. I can't tell you to fucking, just like if a man wants a woman to lose a little weight and shit for his wedding, like what the fuck? You can't tell him no, but you will. And you think you deserve that? Why? You won't even do anything for that man. You'll just say, "Look, I'm here now and I'm ready to be a holy woman. I don't know shit about being a wife or being holy, but you could teach me and I'll be your wife." Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
even if I take into consideration your trauma as a teenager, it still doesn't change the ultimate fact
You're an
that you
idiot.
had 2 more children.
Right.
And you were 213 pounds.
Like, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
Okay? This is why people think I'm an asshole, because I stay on task.
Facts.
Life
Get it, Kev.
happens to us all.
Get it,
I was
Kev.
just speaking with a lady who was dealing with her own issue. We all have something.
Facts.
Right.
But you have to be what a man wants in order for him to give you the highest honor a man can give.
A die.
You gave 2 men the highest honor you could give a man. They have the child.
A die.
Right.
And you didn't require marriage. So why are you requiring it now?
Because I'm better now.
Because you feel like you're ready? That's not how that works.
I get it.
No, you don't.
So
what advice you have for me now?
Okay, well, so let me ask you.
Focus on your...
Let's just say you believe.
I ain't gonna let him end that. Focus on your kids. And give up that whole marriage thing. Stop it. You have kids to raise and you're so stupid you don't even know how to get a husband, nor understand that you are not gonna... You can get one, but you want a high quality...